Welcome back to Mimi's Organic Eats. Today we're making a peppermint mocha coffee cake. This easy one-layer cake is perfect for Christmas morning and it's even great to prep ahead. Let me show you guys how to make it. So first we're going to preheat our oven to 375 degrees. So I have 113 grams of salted butter in my stand mixer and you want to make sure that your butter is soft. Next we're adding in 170 grams of cane sugar and then 1 teaspoon of peppermint extract. Now we're going to mix this on low until combined and there's no butter chunks. Next, we're going to add in half a cup of heavy whipping cream, 2 large eggs, and 113 grams of plain Greek yogurt. Now we're going to mix this on low to combine the wet ingredients, and the mixture is going to kind of look like cottage cheese. That's okay. Next we have our flour, baking powder, and salt. And then we have 43 grams of Dutch cocoa powder. Now you're just going to mix this on low until combined into a smooth cake batter. Whenever making cake, you always want to make sure that you scrape down the sides of the bowl partway through mixing. This is going to ensure that you get a smooth cake batter and everything is combined. Now we're going to line a 9-inch cake pan with parchment paper. I'm using a round cake pan today, but if you guys want to use a square one, you can totally do that too. And now we're just going to transfer the cake batter to the cake pan and spread it out evenly. Now we're going to bake this at 375 degrees for 20 minutes. So while the cake is baking, we're going to make the crumb topping. And I like to put the crumb topping on halfway through baking. This is going to ensure that it doesn't sink and fall into your cake. So you're going to need a large mixing bowl, and then I have 85 grams of salted butter, and I'm going to melt that. You guys can do it right in the mixing bowl in your microwave, but I'm just going to do it over the stovetop. So in our mixing bowl, we're going to add in 95 grams of all-purpose flour. Then we're going to add in 57 grams of cane sugar, and then 57 grams of light brown sugar. And then we're going to add in our melted butter. And now we're just going to fold this together until a paste-like texture forms. So once the timer goes off on our cake, then we're going to gently crumble the crumb topping on top. You want to do it gently because you still can puncture the cake. Then you're going to return it to the oven and bake it for another 20 minutes or until a toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean. So once the cake is cooled, now it's time to make the glaze. So I have 15 grams of Dutch cocoa powder in a mixing bowl here, and now we're going to sift in our powdered sugar. Then we're going to add in 2 tablespoons of milk. And then last, we're going to add in our espresso powder. And now we're just going to whisk this together until a smooth glaze forms. So once your cake is cooled, then you're going to remove it from the cake pan, and then we're just going to drizzle the glaze on top. If you guys want to prep this for Christmas morning, you can actually make it ahead of time, leave it in the cake pan, drizzle the glaze on top, and then let it set in the cake pan overnight. This crumble topping is kind of going to like seal that cake in, and if you leave it in the cake pan, it's going to be covered on all sides. This is going to help prevent it from drying out and keep it nice and moist. Then you can just remove it from the cake pan in the morning because the glaze will have set. So depending on when you're making it or how you want to serve it, that's just a little tip for you guys. So now I'm just going to drizzle my chocolate espresso glaze right on top. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and leave a comment below. And if you want more Christmas recipes just like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button and join me next time in the kitchen. Happy holidays from my kitchen to yours.